how about first off, we start talking about the school that you worked at before coming to LDUB. What was that like?
Yeah, absolutely. So before coming to Lake Washington, I've actually worked in elementary school and middle school. So prior to coming here, I was at Kent Lake High School in Kent School District for 1 year. And then before that, I was at the Meadow Ridge Elementary School in Kent School District as the assistant principal for 2 years and then as principal for 2 years. But I grew up in South Dakota. So before coming to Washington, I was an assistant principal at a middle school in Harrisburg, South Dakota, right outside of Sioux Falls.
Hmm. Okay, cool. Um, so what motivated you to take an admin job at LDUB of all places?
Yeah, good
Yeah.
question. Um, so I was a sixth grade teacher for about 6 years and really enjoyed the classroom, really enjoyed working with students and with families. Um, and I got to a point where, and I think we all get to a point sometimes where you just want to have a broader impact on things. So I got to that point of wanting to have a broader impact on schools and education for students, and that desire led me to administration. So as far as like being led to Lake Washington, I never thought I'd be living in Seattle, Washington, but here I am, and I'm grateful for the experience. And quite honestly, I've heard just really positive things about Lake Washington School District overall, as a just really positive place for our students and their education, and that's what led me here. So.
Mhm. All right, awesome. Um,
Yeah.
so what are your specific areas of responsibility at LDUB? So
Excellent. I feel like I'm sorry. Go ahead, Drew.
no, go ahead. Yeah, I think I phrased the question correctly.
Okay.
Yeah,
Huh.
it was
My
my fault.
areas, no, my areas, I feel like, I'm still learning a little bit of like what all my areas will include, but I help out the social studies department, the EL department, English language learner support, and also working with special education a little bit, as well as our fine arts, so music as well as ceramics and art classes. So those are the content areas I'm supporting. I'm also supporting sophomores, and I look forward to being with them for the next few years until graduation. And then some of the other pieces are supporting library, supporting leadership and ASB, and those type of things. So
Hmm.
laptop
Yeah,
deployment, that was a lot of fun this spring. Yeah.
yeah, it must be pretty hard figuring out what you're supposed to take care of, especially during like this weird start to remote learning and all that, right?
It is, Drew. I mean, that's very true because I think like there's a set list of what we need to do, and then like we're also going down a path that none of us have gone down before, right? So I've
Mhm.
never been a leader during remote learning, so this is new for me, and remote teaching is new for our teachers. Remote learning is new for our students. And with all that comes kind of new responsibilities and new tasks that need to be done and conquered. So you just kind of grab a hold of what needs to be done, right? And do it the best that you can. So,
Yeah, exactly. So keeping on that track, what are you looking forward to most this school year?
um, I was talking to a friend last night actually, and they were asking about, my new position here at Lake Washington and stuff. And I just mentioned, it's so weird being in this beautiful facility, this beautiful building, and not having any students in. So that's the thing I'm most looking forward to is just having students in our building again, and having staff in the building too. Like, I don't think education is meant for people to work in silos. I think it's meant to connect with others and we are better together. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, I can't wait till we get back in the building. I mean, yeah, I just miss like the social aspect of school. I love talking with my friends and just hanging out in the hallways and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. And that's so important, right? Like, I mean, school, absolutely. We want to learn about academics, but I mean, there's the social opportunities in school are, I think, equally as important. So,
Hmm. Yeah.
have you
Well,
seen some of the new construction, Drew, at the
yeah,
building?
I went there when I helped out with laptop pickup, and then I also
Okay.
went when I took pictures and stuff like that. So I went through the new building. It's really nice. I really love what they did with the new wing. And then I also
Yeah.
saw, yeah, they're doing this, what were they doing? They were doing like the hallway between the gym and the commons, right? And I think
Yeah. Yep.
that's looking pretty cool. I like
Yep.
the way that they do like the open structure kind of thing, but like also keeping it undercover. It's like
Yeah.
pretty cool in my
I
opinion,
agree.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think that's all of the serious questions, but we can get on to some goofy ones here. So,
Okay.
yeah. What are your favorite hobbies that you like to do?
Hobbies. I don't know, it's kind of cliche, but I enjoy traveling, right? Like I think a lot of
Hmm.
people only say that for hobbies, but what I appreciate about traveling is yeah, seeing different things and experiencing different things, but I really just have a thirst for like experiencing different cultures and seeing people in those different cultures. I think is really beautiful and helps us understand like the world around us and gives us a broader view. So I really love that. I enjoy camping. I'm going tenting this weekend at Ocean City State Park, so I'm excited to do that. And then I have a little pup at home, Hamilton. He's a Chiweenie, so I enjoy just like going on walks with him and taking him places. So,
Hmm. What's your favorite place to travel or that you've been to so far?
ooh, favorite place? Um, I'm gonna name a couple of different ones, Drew. Like it's
All
hard to
right,
decide on
it's
this
all
one.
good.
Is
Yeah,
that all
yeah.
right? Okay. A place that I always really love, and I think it's just like because family and friends are in South Dakota. The Black Hills are really beautiful. So I enjoy going there just because of the memories I've had with family and friends in that area. So, and then like I need to throw maybe an international spot in there too. And I went. Kind of did a trip through Europe, different countries, probably 7 years ago now. And my favorite spot was Cinque Terre area in Italy. Is along the
Yeah.
coastline. Yeah, and I spent a day just doing the trails, connecting the different villages or towns, and it was just absolutely beautiful. So,
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know. Italy is very beautiful. In middle school, I went to a lottery school. I went to Stella, if you know about it. So
okay.
our main focus there was history and studying and stuff, or of course it was studying, right? But anyways, I speak Latin.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, so we had a whole big Rome influence stuff like that. So Rome was our pretty big thing in that school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your favorite thing about when you were learning about Rome?
Well, I just liked well, yeah, I liked learning about all the like diverse cultures from like the north to the south and like the coast and all that. Because for me, I like learning about food. Food is like
Oh,
my
yeah.
big thing. I love to cook. Yeah. So so I just love learning about like the cuisines from like Venice to like um to the south in, gosh, is it Palermo? I think.
Okay.
No, maybe, I don't know. And then there's like Naples, and then there's like Capri, and I don't know. I just love everywhere. Wherever there's
Yeah.
food, I'll just like, I don't know, I'll be. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hmm.
I love
Speaking,
just
oh,
even like family traditions and cultural or traditions around food is really beautiful too, I think.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, I love how it just like links everyone together because everyone has like memories about food. And if you can just like, yeah, everyone has
yeah,
a
very
certain
true.
connection with something, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fellowship behind it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Speaking of food, what's your idea of the perfect meal?
Oh man. Right now, I'm gonna say just in the COVID world, one thing that I have not had in a long, long time, I'm just craving is a good sushi. Like it's
Yeah.
something I don't make for myself, and like it doesn't feel right to do sushi by DoorDash, so I just haven't. So that's like one thing I'm really craving right now. So,
Well, I have a really good place if you want to know. It's like probably 3 minutes away from LW. So do
oh
you know
really?
the,
Okay.
yeah, it's on 85th. Do you know the Petco that's right there? Kind of in the,
No.
no, okay. So if you just go down like the main road by LW, you take a
Okay.
right, and then you go up about 3 blocks, and then it's in a big strip mall to your left. It's called Momoya Sushi and Sake House. Yeah. I've been going there
I'm
since I was
writing this
about,
down, Drew.
yeah. No, go ahead. Yeah. I've been going there since I was like probably 5. Yeah, it's like this big, or not even big. It's a super small family restaurant, right? That's just doing, it's takeout only right now. But it's just their whole thing is like, I don't know. I really love them. They're really like family to me now. So
That's
it's
awesome.
awesome. Yeah.
I think you just planned my meal for tonight, so thank you for that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, anytime.